Hello everybody, it's your boy, ChrisChin, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. And in the last episode, we worked on this over here, and I lied. I said I was going to terraform it up in between episodes, but I don't really feel like doing that. So we'll just skip over that. But let's head over here instead and give y'all a little bit of a look of what's going on. So this area back here is what I call the Wastelands, where it's just a big mess. It's where I farm leaves and trees and stuff. There's the new glow lichen right there that I just bone meal. We got some of those new trees. And then also when I need podzol, I just plant these giant trees. Then I come through with a shovel and dig it all up from underneath it, which, you know, it's a big mess. But I kind of like having one giant area that's dedicated to a big mess. You know, I'm a messy guy. So I was also building a few messy just builds over here real quick to help farm up some stuff. Let's get some sleep real quick. So what this is over here, since we have our speed, we can come right here, get all of our... Oh, actually, that was the wrong way to do it. But we can go like this, and then come flick this lever 3 times, like that. They all grow up, and then you can either use a Fortune 3 hoe to come through here and break them and get a little bit more, or you can just flip that real quick, and then you need a hoe anyways to do this. But when you run this way, you have the carrots in this hand, the hoe in this hand. You hoe it, run in this way, and then you plant the carrots going this way, and then you just come here and flip that switch 3 times. It's just a little bit faster way for me to get some carrots because, yeah, I really need some carrots. And I'll show y'all why. I just been trying to build up a little bit of infrastructure, so let's head over this way. Awesome. So we're over on this side, and this is where the old acacia tree farm was before I moved it over that way in the Wastelands, which y'all just saw. But inside this hill over here, I hid a little bit of a mess. Let's just swim on in there, and we got a ton of masons in here now. And with my texture pack, they kind of glitch out, which is weird. But the reason I got these guys is because I'm going to need a lot of bricks. And that's because we're building a castle. Yeah, that's right, guys. We're building a castle. And these guys are just going to be super amazing for helping me build that. We grinded some emeralds at the emerald farm in between episodes, and we got quite a bit. Here, I'll show you real quick. Yeah, look at all that, which is plenty enough to trade with these guys. And then they also can give you like these polished blocks, which there's going to be a lot of granite in there and maybe some andesite, so that does help out a lot too, which makes me pretty happy. So I'm going to need to do a little bit of grinding and trade with those guys, but I'm going to show y'all where the castle is going to actually be. So let's head over there. Awesome. So we're in position. Let's show this off real quick. So it's going to be behind this portal over here and behind everything else. This area is just really starting to fill out. It feels like, you know, the bigger stuff are in the background, and in the middle we have a lot more going on. And so like this area is definitely becoming more filled out, and we're almost finished. We need like a building over here, maybe a building or two over here, but then we're gonna have a path go over to this way and up this mountain over here. And I wanted to build it up into here, and we're gonna have to mine a lot of stone. We're gonna have to do a lot of other things, which really stinks. Oops, I ran out of rockets right there. But yeah, so my plan is we're going to have a giant path leading down into front of our zoom and zoo over here. Like that. It'll come down here, go up, and then there's going to be like a giant entryway built out of bricks. Sure, I'm gonna grab some of these. Yep, I'm super organized. I keep a lot in this ender chest. So yeah, it's gonna come up here. There's gonna be a giant entryway right here. And then it's going to eventually lead into a courtyard down here this way. And then there's going to be a giant tower right here. And then another building right in this area. There'll be a second layer to the courtyard. And then eventually a giant castle building. And I've spent a couple of days already kind of designing this in creative mode. So I kind of know what I'm doing. And so the first courtyard is also going to hang over into this open area. So it's going to come out like that and then connect right there. There'll be a wall going down. But it's probably a lot harder to describe it than just show y'all once I get done with it. So what we got to do now is spend a couple hours gathering resources, which is only going to take a couple seconds for y'all. Oh no. Awesome, guys. So I went ahead and put together a ton of materials, which honestly, didn't take as long as I thought it'd be, mostly because I've already been grinding up for some goodies, but I still need to get the acacia wood. That's the last on the list. But up here, I already have a ton of stone and dirt and cobblestone and stuff stored away, which is going to be good for the terraforming, and we're going to get a lot of stone out of cutting into the mountain. But I'm just worried because we're going to need so much shulkers and shulkers worth of stone for sure. And then we're also going to need a ton of terracotta, a whole lot of acacia. But then we got this white concrete powder because we're going to have white towers. And it's going to go with calcite, which I know I do not have nearly enough. So we have enough probably for the entryway, but we have a giant tower that's going to use a lot of calcite. So we're going to have to go mine up a few geodes for that. We'll do that because the tower is probably going to be a different episode. But yeah, sure, look at all this, so much stuff. We grabbed all the granite and stone and diorite and stuff from the builds. We got like a shulker box worth of bricks and stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna try and use some dripstone too. And if y'all didn't know, the masons now sell dripstones, so that's gonna be nice and convenient. But let's head over here. And since it's going to be right here, I think all I got to do now is jump into super fast build mode. So let's do it. Oh boy, look. Oh yes. Look at that. It looks so good. So let's fly over here real quick. And I kind of went overboard. Ooh, it's so big. Ooh. But yeah, it's gonna be grand. When I said mega, I really meant it. So let's head up here. And so these are just support beams that are gonna hold up. Like right here, towers. Then the entryway is gonna be right here. It's gonna be a big gate with just super decorated front. Kind of flex how rich we are. But yeah, we also got another tree over here. Yep, two of them actually. And here, let's get another view from far away. And a cool trick you can do, just go like that. Yeah, so wow, oh my goodness. Oh, it looks so good. I don't know. What do y'all think? I love it. Anyways, we need to go ahead and set up a beacon over there because we have a lot of blocks to clear out. And we built this a couple episodes ago. I just want to show y'all how well it's been working. So look in there. Yeah, I come in here and craft them sometimes. Maybe I'll do a little before I go. because I should add more hoppers, but I'm kind of lazy. Plus, I don't need that much iron. That's good. I'll keep it because I need to build that beacon. Let's go up power. Boop. And I probably have a beacon stored somewhere over here. I usually sort them here. Oh, yes. One. Let's head over here and kind of explain what I want to do next. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish what I've got in my creative test world. It's just a rough draft anyways. But there's no way I'm going to be able to build all of it in this episode. So I at least want to come over here and build up this front wall over here. I think that'll look pretty good. But yeah, we have a lot of stone back up here. We're going to have a courtyard, and it's going to be down on this level. So we'll set up our beacon right here. But yeah, it's going to be a lot. I got to clear all this out. Oh, it's such a big project, but it's going to be so worth it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and grab a few resources, build up this beacon, and we'll be right back. Awesome. So I went ahead and put together a few materials. Let's just run up here. I got rid of this mess right here, and I moved it all up here and then some. And I went ahead and just cleaned out my storage area, but I've also have grinded for a lot of materials. So as you can see, we got all the logs, all the sandstone, bricks, stone, blue blocks, which are going to look really good with the build, a lot of concrete powder. I still need to go grab some calcite, but yeah. We're getting pretty stocked up. It's not going to be enough for sure because this thing's going to be massive. But whew, that was a lot of grinding. Gotta sleep real quick. And so also we needed a little bit of infrastructure because our new build is going to be using a whole lot of copper. So I didn't really explain how I did this or do a little time lapse or anything. It's just a little secret hidey hole where I put this together in maybe like an hour or two. So I had a what is that? A zombie? Yeah, a zombie spawner down there, which then I bring them up into a water stream just like normal, like you would normally do. And just your basic mob farm. But if we head up here, there's a little bit of redstone. So there's a trapdoor right there that flicks out open, and then they get stuck in here for a second, and after a while that trapdoor is going to open. But when that one opens, these guys should have converted to drowned already, which is very good for us because with looting 3 we can get some copper ingots. Yeah, this is kind of a unique special clock. It's something I got from Rayworks. He didn't explain how to build it in his video, but I kind of figured it out on my own, and it seems to work pretty good. It took a while to mess with the timing and stuff. But yeah, let's head back down here real quick. I'll show you how it works. So once they turn into the drown, they fall down here. We kill them with our looting 3. Kind of want to get close, but yeah, so then the copper goes down into this line over here, and we're gonna collect it in this chest, which we kind of have quite a bit already. And then also this is trash, but it's also connected to this one, so all the rotten flesh that goes in here, all the armor and junk, just goes straight into lava. And if we look down here, this is just all my redstone. And I really like how we can see into here and see up there. Just it helps knowing it's all working and stuff. Which I also had to grind for this stuff, the amethyst shards. That took a while too, because those things grow really slow. But yeah, this is nice because we have regen here, and I just put jump boost because jumping is fun. But yeah, we have regen, so we can turn on a macro and just stand here, auto click, and overnight I could fill up maybe, I don't know, maybe this whole chest. I don't like the AFK too much, but since we're building such a massive build up here, yeah, we kind of needed this copper farm, which I think it's pretty cool. So, like I said, and like I always say, I get way too sidetracked. Let's do it! And so we're finally at a pretty good stopping point for today. Let's check it out. Zoom, ultra zoom. I love these spy glasses. Look at it though. Ooh, and it looks so good down here from the, what would we call this? The village, I guess. I guess we're making a magical village. But anyways, I didn't get as much as I wanted to get done. And that's just because my power actually went out for about a week. And so I didn't want to not release a video after it's probably been 2 weeks now. So I decided to just stop here. Unfortunately, I didn't get to building these towers up here. I wanted to put the roof on and then get a roof on this side. And there's also going to be like a balcony up here. It's gonna go up and around a little bit more, but what we can do real quick is hop right here. And so what I want to do is kind of flex how rich I am, because I love doing that in this game. We're gonna put that right there, and the goal is to fill this little area up with netherite blocks. Oh, my FOE is all whack. I like playing on E5. There we go. And so we're gonna have one there, and one on top, and it's gonna be like a centerpiece. And then behind it, we're gonna put some like diamond ore or something, just to show how rich we are. But here, let's get another view, a little bit closer. Ooh, yeah, you can't really tell right there, but this has been a lot of work, but I'm super proud of what we got so far. And y'all tell me what y'all think. If you think I should add anything to it, let me know before I start doing anything back here. It's going to be a pretty big task because there's going to be a courtyard back here, and we need to dig out all this area. It's going to be huge. I was wanting to build it on this mountain, thinking, oh, I won't have to excavate much, but yeah, I probably will. Anyways, there's one other thing I need to fix, and I don't like the shape of this wall right here. So what we're going to do, instead of it having it go in right there, we're just going to connect it to that wall coming, let's see, like this direction rather than indenting in. So that's going to be another little project I got to do. But anyways, I'm going to get to work over here actually, and so in the next episode we'll probably be working on this area a little bit. It's a mess, and that's on purpose because I like to call this area the Wastelands. Over here we just have a ton of junk. We don't really care about how it looks. We got little farms and stuff. I built this off camera earlier, just a little flower farm. Let's turn it on. Yep. And you can also stick some of these in there in the grass, like right here where the dispenser is, and it'll grow you some of these things right there, which I'm going to need a lot of. So yeah, big plans. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today. Like I said, I just want to get a episode out because it's been kind of a while. So if y'all liked it, just be sure to leave a like, maybe subscribe if you're not. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.